Good morning, lovelies. Zoe 2.0 with some more Pokemon Go goodness for you, and today is the start of the Psychic Spectacular event in Pokemon Go, and I forgot this was today. I thought it was tomorrow, actually. So, we've got a car alarm going off, and we've also got a bunch of just regular research, new regular research, special timed research. And we've also got 5 spoons. We've got Mega Alakazam releasing today, and in classic Niantic fashion, they forgot to turn it on. They've got to turn on Mega Alakazam raids, at least in New Zealand. I have seen a bunch of Ampharos still hatching over here, but we're just kind of past midday in Australia, so hopefully I've got one hatching, or a raid hatching in about 10 minutes. Hopefully it turns into Mega Alakazam and not Mega Ampharos, but you know, we'll work with it, we'll make it work. Now I start ticking off a couple of these tasks here because they are mostly like curveball throw based. And keep an eye out as well for new shiny Pokemon LGM, the little green Martian, little green monster, little green man, little alien. Curveball throws in a row. Whoopsies, should have been more consistent. Let's use the research task one. Bonk. It's actually quite fresh today. It was pretty sunny yesterday. It's actually a little bit cold. Natu, thank you for the curveball. So in our regular research, we've got an encounter. This is curveball throws, not in a row. Ooh, LGM. Okie dokie. That's actually a really easy task to get done for shiny checks. And I'm going to imagine that's going to be a fairly abundant task because it sounds like one of the easier ones to do. It's not bad, no complaints there. Next one for just regular curves, another LGM. And for curve throws in a row, let's have a look. It's going to be Chimecho. Ooh, also nice, can also be shiny, and a lovely chunk of Stardust from catching Chimecho. And we've also got our magpie friend here hanging out. I did bring some snacks. I brought some snacks to increase the friendship bond. Chimecho and 1000 dust, beautiful. So we're going to be seeing a bunch of psychic types in just regular raids as well. And oh, okay, we've got this, the timed research is just a bunch of curveball throws. So it nothing in a row in particular, just doing a bunch of curves. I imagine most of us do curveball throws. If you don't, you should. And besides, you know, the fact that it's just kind of like fun to do, it does increase your chances of catching the Pokemon. As opposed to a straight ball throw, curveball throw increases your catch chances too. So I recommend, you know, getting good, bend it like Beckham, hit those curve throws. And considering this whole event is based on curve throws, you might want to do that. Let's see, let's give this a spin. What else have we got for tasks? Win a 3-star, that's not an event. Oh. Hello, that one's not an event. That one's out of range. And slightly out of range, okay. Go and spin some of these and see what other kind of tasks we've got. Give me 1 second. Cheeky little 2-kilometer egg and the young geese. I had to trade for this one for shiny. I have not found that one shiny at all in the wilderness. But thankfully, what we have got in the wilderness, Mega Alakazam raid. I'm going to get situated and get some invites sending. But look at this lad. I think Mega Alakazam is one of the coolest Megas. I think it's the most well-designed. I feel like it just really, like, evolves on the design of such a strong, like, so well-designed Pokemon as it is. And we are off. We've got 7 of us in here. And honestly, it's not very strong. It's probably gonna have like intense, it's gonna have a really, really strong attack, but the defense side of things, not too much is my suspicion here. So 7 of us legends taking this one down. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna be too much of an issue for us. You're gonna wanna get those dark types in as well, because they're gonna be doing super duper effective damage against the psychics. But I've been holding on to a shiny. Oh, and it's like shiny 98, I think. 90% shiny Alakazam for a while. Lucky traded this way back in the day. I think even before the spicy times. To just have it ready for whenever we finally got Mega Pokemon in this game, because Mega Alakazam, it's cool, and the shiny is cool. It's so good. Charge TM, Revives, Hyper Potion, Pineapps, and we've got the final strike. Happy to help. And Gilly with the big one. Congrats, Gilly. Glad to hear it. And 225 Menergy. Lovely. And I need to Mega Evolve something. Should have Mega Evolved something for the extra candy and stuff. Oh well, that's fine. That's fine. Honestly, probably for this whole event, you could just be cycling through different Psychic Mega Evolutions. to be getting the extra candy for the wild spawns. First ball, easy. This should very likely be able to be shiny in raids. As with all the previous megas, I would not be surprised. And it probably should be shiny eligible. Whack another curveball on there. And this one at the top here was for spin 5 Pokestops or gyms. That's gonna be Boltoy, okay. I think actually, I don't think I have... I think I've got 1 Boltoy shiny. I don't have 2, so I haven't got the evolution yet. Would be one to keep an eye out for. So 2 more curveball tasks, regular LGM. As well, for LGM and Beheeyem, their shinies are pretty subtle. They're very delicate shinies. They're not bad, but they're just not the most like pa-ta-ta-ta in your face ones, kind of like how, you know, Mega Alakazam is. But actually, before I do any more checks, I should Mega Evolve something. And why don't we, where's my tag for Mega? Also, highly recommend making a tag for all your Megas. Mega Evolve, it's going to be 200 Menergy. So, if you get this one, I mean, it's not a 91. I thought it had higher. Anyway, it's a lucky one. It's beautiful. I want to do this one as the evolution for the Pokédex. Beautiful. Spend it. 200 Menergy. I'll probably do another raid or 2 to be able to get the non-shiny Mega Evolved as well. I do like, oh, look at that. So nice. The 5 spoons. Such a beautiful shiny. Such a well-designed Pokemon. Look at this. I love how its feet are held together like really creepy little intertwined hands. I love it. It's so good. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, I like to have a shiny and a non-shiny for my Mega Evolutions. That way as well you can kind of like rotate between, you know, what day, you know, you have them available for free Mega Evolutions, you know, for the cooldowns. But that's sick. Mega Alakazam. Okay, let's claim another Kellogg's LCM's bar. LGM. No. I think today's video as well is going to be a bit of a quick one. I do apologize. I've been doing a bit of running around and getting some tasks done. Trying to get some, you know, regular human. I need to catch up on so much after being away for so long, seriously. Oh, I've got 3 more checks in here. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. No on you. Additionally, if you guys have been wanting any of my old live stream content / upcoming live stream content, if you can't make it live to certain live streams over on the Purple website, I'm putting together a... Well, I mean, it's live right now. Zoe2Dot's VODs / live stream channel. If you want to watch any of those back, that's where all the live streams are going to live. And I'm starting with going through and putting up all the Legends Arceus live streams from earlier this year. So those are going to be the first things that go up. We're going to go through and archive all the BDSP playthroughs, Sword and Shield, all that good stuff, and then any future streams as well going forward. Any cards stuff, any Pokemon Go stuff, all that jazz will be over on the, you know, Zoe2Dot's live channel. I'm going to link it down below. Go and slap a little subscribe. Appreciate it. We're gonna have I've got tons of stuff that I've just like got sitting that I haven't done anything with, so go check it out. And no on this LGM too. And let's do one more curveball throw to check one more of them. And no on you. Okay, before we do our last few little research checks, let's jump into why you need / want to need to get a Mega Alakazam in Pokemon Go. There's a few reasons, but the main one being it is the #1 tippity-top best psychic type attacker that's not a legendary. So Mewtwo still kind of, takes the cake for being the strong psychic lad. However, Alakazam, Abra, they're far easily accessible than legendaries. Especially if you're a new or returning player. We might not see Mewtwo back in raids for a hot second. It does, as with everything cycles in and out. But Abra has had a community day. You more than likely have far more resources and candies. Like if I look at this here, what have I got? I mean, not bad. 600 candy and not so great on the XLs, but I personally I don't necessarily go to my way to try and hunt down Abra. Additionally, one of the reasons for that is that I have been maxing out my Hundo Alakazam, which is kind of where a lot of that candy has gone to. Kind of like balances out there. So the reason you want to get a Mega Alakazam, full stop, is one of the best psychic attackers. And again, we see Abra out and about in the wild far more frequently than we see, a Mewtwo in a raid. It's going to be way easier to grind candies for this thing, to grind XLs for this thing. You can walk with it as your buddy as well to get additional candies and XLs if you want to power up a really good one. And the ones that are going to be available in these Mega raids have got the charge move Psychic. So it needs that move as well to be the tippity top best. So I probably will go through and use a charge TM an elite charge TM on, is it gonna have to be an elite or can I just use a regular charge TM? I don't know. I think it might have to be an elite charge TM, I think, because unless it's just added to the regular pool. I think it is going to be classified as like a special move, like get it from the raids sort of vibe, so I probably will use... Yeah, probably have to use an elite charge TM. That's fine. I haven't really used many of mine for much at all, and I might as well use it on this. Of course, when, you know, more than likely when Mega Mewtwo X and Mega Mewtwo Y come out, those things are going to be absolute beasts, but once again, how many raid passes do you want to spend on these things? How many, you know, literal human dollars or your Pokecoins? How much do you want to spend on doing those raids just to get the candies to max one out, power one up to even get a good IV one? I honestly just highly recommend grabbing one of these, plus with Alakazam too. Maybe you don't get a really, really good one. Maybe you've got a lucky friend or just a regular friend you can trade with. Do some bulk trades for Abra or Kadabra or Alakazam, because once those are traded, if it's Abra or Kadabra that's traded, you can evolve it for free. It's kind of like the Machamp evolution. If you trade it at any point before evolving it, you're going to get a cheaper evolution out of it too, as we can see here. Either evolve for 100 candies or trade. And then you can always re-roll the IVs with your friends as well. Maybe you do bulk trades, get a better IV one, get the cheaper evolution out of it as well. Happy days. So I'm absolutely going to be putting Psychic on this one and on my Hundo as well, just so we've got some spicy, nicey moves on this. And again, keep in mind, you don't have to do a billion raids to get the best one to get Psychic on it. You can use your elite charge TMs on it, on an existing one that you've got, or if you do a couple of raids, you know, at least it is a raid IV Pokemon. If you're doing a raid for Mega Alakazam, it's going to have better IVs than just a, you know, better than like a random wild Abra. Potentially. It's got a better floor. So if you can, do your best, grab yourself one of these and grab enough Mega Energy to Mega Evolve at least one of them. I would recommend, personally, I like to get enough Mega Energy to evolve 2, as I said before, so you can alternate which ones have the cooldown for, you know, doing your Mega Evolutions. And then also, of course, working your way up to the higher levels. If you can Mega Evolve these as frequently as possible, again, you can just wait till there's the free Mega Evolution cooldown. But as you progress through the levels for them, far better benefits. The XL Candy especially a fantastic thing. So for example, if I had my Mega Slowbro on when I caught the raid Alakazam, I would have probably gotten more XL candies when that catch as well. So that was just my bad, not having one evolved in time. And we've got 3 more LGM checks, or maybe 4, because there's a final thing as well. So I took a screenshot of my LGM scene since it's come out as shiny, so I can keep track of how many it takes for me to find, if I ever find this one shiny. And sending out all the shiny vibes for you lot too. Check number 2. No. Check number 3. No. And final check. 30 Pokeballs, 10 Great Balls, and an encounter with a regular LGM. That's fine. It is what it is. That being said though, like honestly, I know we just did a quick lap around. I saw quite a few just LGM in the wild. Bunch of Natu, Abra, Spoink, Drowsy, Solosis as well, so there's plenty of Psychic types spawning in the wild for you to catch. You've been working towards your Inkay task as well. Actually, we should check what's in the end of that. But first, let's do a quick little 4-star. There we go. One of the LGMs from research. Beautiful. From one of the timed research ones. Hundo. Easy done. Also, it's one of the easiest tasks. One of the easiest tasks for just the regular field research. 5 curveball throws. Not even nice throws, not even great throws, not even in a row. Just chuck a couple of curve throws. Easy. And I did have to go plus on for a little bit, so let's see. Shiny? No shinies. And lastly, to wrap this bad boy up, let's see what's... Ralts out of the Cosmic Companion. And... Staryu again, okay. Something that I'm missing with the Staryu, is that a reference that I'm just going over my head? I don't know, is it just because it's a star? And last little bit is some Stardust and a pineapple. Yum, yum, yum. Okay. Okay, you just didn't say anything. Willow is currently performing an investigation regarding this research. Check back soon for more details. Okay, so we're kind of time locked there for, I guess, whenever the professor reckons they're ready. Phenomenal bit of dialogue there. Very insightful. Thank you, Professor. Keep in mind as well, these 7-kilometer eggs are going to have in them Smoochum, Wynot, and Chingling. So a very, very tight egg pool if you want to hunt for, you know, shiny Smoochum or shiny Smoochum or Wynot. Not Chingling. Still not shiny yet, even though Chimecho is, which is weird. Additionally, on Sunday, there's going to be a raid day for all the Deoxys, all of the Deoxys versions, variations. 2 PM to 5 PM, and you can get a bunch of extra free raid passes by spinning the stop or spinning gyms. And there's also going to be a Psychic Cup available in Go Battle League. So sending you lovelies a bunch of shiny vibes for the Psychic event. I hope you get what you want, what you need. Make sure to grab yourself a Mega Alakazam if you can, or enough Mega Energy to evolve one in the future. Additionally, don't forget to check out and subscribe to the new live videos, live streams, and VODs channel as well. It is greatly appreciated, and I hope you guys enjoy just a bit of chill content, have it on in the background, whatever it might be, a bit of long form chill stuff. As always, lovelies, thank you so much for watching. If you are new, please be sure to subscribe. Thank you to everyone who did leave a like as well, and if you'd like additional ways to support the channel, links for Patreon and the merch in the description down below. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful morning, noon, night, whatever time it is for you, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.